In this question, it says the school is purchasing a camera for the media club, paying Niltram 50,000 as down payment. Okay, so already 50,000 has been paid and agreed to pay 3,000 every 6 months. So 3,000 is paid periodically, which means small a, which represents installment, is Niltram 3,000. So installment. Okay, then every 6 months. So every 6 months means in a year you have 12 months. So because it's talking about a month, so in a year, in 1 year we have 12 months. So 12 months, so 6 months, if we divide the 12 months into 6 months, that means you are paying 2 times, right? So 2 times payment in a year, 2 times in a year payment. Then for the next 5 years, so this goes on till 5 years. So which means how many times is it are they paying? So which means in 1 year 2 times, and it's for 5 years, so which means 10 times they are paying. The interest, so R is given, interest is 5% per annum compounded semi-annually. So semi-annually means 2 times. So now to get your I, so I means the 5% rate means 5 over 100, which is 0.05. So 0.05 times the P rate. So it's like rate times P rate in 1 year. In 1 year. So which means how many times are they paying in a year? So 2 times. So 1 over the period frequency, or you can say frequency in a year. In a year. So which means your I is 0.05 times 1 over 2. So which is equal to 0.025. Now the question here is the school is purchasing a camera, okay, and for the interest is compound semi-annually. Okay, the question is not here. The question is, what is the cash value of the camera? So that means 50,000. Remember, 50,000 is already paid. Then the rest of the money they want you to pay as installment. So which means we are talking about cash value. So cash value means we want to find it right now. So present worth. It's talking about present worth. So P. So we already have a formula, which is P equals to A over I 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative n. So which is installment. A, small a means installment. So 3,000. I, we already got 0.025. Put it in bracket. Then you have 1 minus 1 plus 0.025 raised to negative 10. Then bracket close. So try to find it in the calculator. So it is Niltram 26,256.19. So this is the amount that you're paying by installment. Since you are already paying, you have already paid 50,000 as down payments at the beginning, plus installment by installment you're actually paying 26,156 worth. So when you add, you are actually paying 76,256.19 Niltram. Okay, so in continuation, the second question is, the school missed the first 3 payments. How much should the school pay at the 4th payment to make up to debt? So which means since you have missed the 3 payment model accumulate bejo mebate, so you missed the first payment, you were not able to pay, so you promised to pay 3,000 every 6 months, right? So you missed the first payment, second payment was also missed, so it got accumulated. So accumulated means it got added on, so which means now you have to find the amount. So your amount is equal to a over I 1 plus I raised to n minus 1. So you already have a in small a, which is installment, then I, which is 0.025, then 1 plus 0.025 raised to n. Oh sorry, so now your n will be 4, because the first 3 payments is missed, then the 4th payment, so which means your n is equal to 4 minus 1. So this is equal to Mildrum 12,457.55. So this is the amount.